a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
The pleasure is mine.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Let's get it!
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Are they trying to slow down the pace with the projectile? Who's going to break the silence first? Who's gonna make a move? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Mono relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. This is a real back and forth match for Cena. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Sticks the jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. Player 2 needs to in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Sliding in. How's this round going to develop? Shows a medium kick. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick hits. Goes low. Goes for the jump-in. Jumps in.
Let's get it!
Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Jumps up. Noticeable life lead is a comeback to flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Combo with the target combo. Well-timed corner switch. Overhead. Will that drive impact get punished? Burnout is triggered. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks them with the projectile. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Parries the attack. Sticks the combo. Jumps up. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Connects with medium kick. So, what's next? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive effect crowns them from above. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins as this hits them with a stop and bomb. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Shinrai goes all in, flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Player 1 connects with the throw. A quick breather. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1, oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh, this could really tip the scale.
Yo, you good?
Look at the damage. A jump? What are they gonna do? Excellent block. The overhead denied. The punish counter on reaction. There's a burnout. Oh, he closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the fireball. Goes for the throw. What is he thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Fantastic reactions there. Feeling out the spacing. Goes low. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayer KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Closes the gap. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Jumps. Decides to meet the nice counter. Both fighters cut. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters have a full super meter on clutch anti-air. Shinrai kick for a mix-up. Nothing stops this train. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Taking no prisoners.
How'd I lose?
Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. Decides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Parries the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Who's gonna make a move? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. What's the play here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Toss-up blocked. Opts for the throw. Trips them up. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Both fighters at 50% health. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets the jump in. Jumps. They're going for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Quick dash in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Jumps in. Player 1 is experiencing burnout. Showing some real tenacity. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps. Closes the gap. Jumps up, drops him hard. Can they create an opportunity for the low kick hits? Oh, critical art now.
Sit down and shut up! I've had enough.
No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 shows they are truly the best of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
The pleasure is
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Gets a chance with that jump. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Gets him! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. The jump-in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Experiencing burnout. Goes low. Jumps. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. KO. Player 2 brings it home.
Come on, don't fucking quit.
They fill themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for the jump in to start the round. Player 2 chases him down. Starts with a jump in. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. They were ready for the air attack. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. how much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters going on the offensive. There's a change of size. Connects with medium kick. Katsu's out of the quick dash. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Rongkwon takes them off their feet. Pokes with a kick. Are they going to be able to come back and stack victory from the jump? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Lots of distance here. Who's waiting? Drops them from the air. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump and whip. They're wide open. Quick dashing. Player 2 overhead attack. Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Knocked them out of the air. Looking for a hole. They gotta make something happen. Cross up attack. Jumps. Reads the jump in perfectly. What's next? Yo, Ross, super hit. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? They are not getting close to each other. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Sick parry. Shows off a parry. Gets into perfect fireball range. But it closes it out.
Don't quit.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Damn, I said don't quit.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Come on, get ready.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? All right, what's coming up next? Nails the anti-air. Very solid corner kick. Next hit will end the round. Takes a trip, snipes him out the air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so hits him with a stop and block. Burnout activates. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Medium kick hits. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, you never know. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 has the deck step. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Medium kick hits. Player 1 put out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Gets carried to the corner. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Next with the throw. What now? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squashed. Clutch anti-air. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Here comes the corner. Nothing stops the train. Like there's a burnout. Here comes a big combo. Dangerous range here. A jump. Throws him. What's next? Crowns him from above. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Pokes with a kick. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. A jump in? This is gonna hurt. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? They gotta find something to knock them out of the air. Player, are you?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Get that bank account ready because that's
No
what
rank up opportunity on me.
they're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Throw missed. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout. What are they thinking here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets the jump in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Nails the anti-air. Jumps. Jumps in. Jumps up. very solid corner switch. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. They gotta keep their eye on it. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs them. Things are slow. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A quick breather. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps up, goes for the jump in. Jumps. Jumps in. Anti-air drops him. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? Player 1 is barely hanging it. This is gonna hurt. G-right kick for a mix-up. In there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Listen,
about.
when you're locked in, you're
Yeah,
locked
give me
in.
them
That
points.
was a decisive win.
Give me the points, baby. Give me the points. Let's go.